Welcome back. December 31st, Sun Cycle 25. How y'all doing? I'm so happy I don't know what to do with myself. Welcome back. Like, subscribe, comment, share, donate, book your interview, save to your watch later list. So, today is the last day of Sun Cycle 25. So, which means December 31st, Desi is 10. So I don't know how December is 12. Another lie. Okay, so hey, we're gonna do this at the end. Hold up. We're gonna do it at the end and the beginning. I mean, you know, like, all right. How y'all doing? Are y'all happy about the good news? All of the good news? Of course, we're gonna pull some cards. The intention. The intention for this pull is, okay, Steven Spielberg's motherfucking Disclosure Day movie, whatever the fuck. I said the biggest disclosure is gonna be us. So I don't know if y'all seen the trailer. I may show it, but I'm gonna talk about it a little bit. The trailer, the bitch on the news. I'm telling you, that's gonna happen in real life. It's getting ready to happen in a couple of minutes. These motherfuckers got us all the way fucked up. I guess they thought they was gonna get away with all this shit. But the cards we're pulling today are gonna be to ask about the disclosure of us. The disclosure of us. Cheers, salute to your wealth, your generational wealth, your mansions that you did not build. The word is alive. These motherfuckers lied. They was telling us we had to die first to get the mansions. But not just to get the mansions. It's not about materialistic stuff, though, for real. This is not about that. When I was a Christian, I was seeking the Creator for real. I was a JC freak. I lost everybody in my circle. I was a JC freak and a Holy Ghost guru and so, but I was doing it for real. And one time I was in Creflo Dollar's church, World Changes. This was the Dome because I lived a little bit outside of Atlanta, Gwinnett County. So I went to the Norcross Satellite Church. World Changers, Creflo Dollar had, or has, I'm not sure, They was trying to get 500 satellite churches all around the world. So, we went there. But one time I was at the Dome. I don't know if it was a celebration, because sometimes we would go to the Dome for different shit. And one time I was in there. I don't know what was going on, but something said to me, half of these people will not see the kingdom. And that's what was told to me. Because a lot of people in church faking. They faking. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time going to church here in DC. Was it here in DC? And like for praise and worship, they would have the words to the song on the vision screen so everybody could follow along. And they would be capitalizing the enemy, Satan, whatever that is. But they would be capitalizing that, but would not be capitalizing the pronouns and stuff relating to the creator. And I had to tell them about that shit. Like, it bothered me so bad. I'm just like, but the church, I don't feel sorry for them at all. It's just the tampering with the scrolls, the scriptures, the tablets, whatever you want to call it. You tampered with that? You took a chance like that? What did Dolph say? Or my girlfriend told me today about Dolph writing about changing the words, changing the intentions, changing the scriptures to intentionally mislead. And a lot of people have died or left this particular realm tricked. I don't know, right? It's just like, I think I was around 8 years old one time. I don't know what was wrong, but it was dark outside. We lived on the 3rd floor. And I just was looking out at the dark and I was just crying. I was a little child. I was like 8 and I was crying. My mom was asking me what was wrong and I didn't know. I didn't know what was wrong. It was just, I don't know.
And make sure that you know
just
that
crying.
All human beings, we all on the same earth. So with that being said, you can achieve anything.
And why did they change heart
you see other people achieve
to earth?
And that's facts.
It's heart. This is the heart. I just want to know. Okay, so a lot of people talk about the Watchers, and they always talk about 200. Like, how you know how many it was? But it's accounts where they got all the names to them and all of that. And I'm gonna go ahead and let it go. The Enoch shit. Remember I looked it up? There was some videos probably a couple years ago where it says Enoch, the demons and angels. Don't forget Keiko Daimoni. Yeah. Well, motherfucker acting like they possessed. I don't know what the fuck, right? But the disclosure of us, and I said, so summer of 2026, why would that come out in the middle of the heartbeat? That shit needs to come out before March. So Steven Spielberg gonna have to move that motherfucker release date up, cause you're not doing that. You're gonna do it right in the dead season. Death, transformation, and rebirth. I didn't know what the winter was for. I didn't know about the code, how the code, it forces you to change on a quantum level. I was wondering why palaces had ice houses, ice rooms, and certain people some athletes, they get in ice tubs like Tony Franklin, who was the kicker for the Eagles back in the day. He would put his foot in an ice bucket and kick the ball barefoot. So let's see what the cards say. And this is about the disclosure of us, the chosen ones. They couldn't kill us. They tried really hard. The lights, the clothes, the food, the air, the water, and the deception. Changing books. Just, but okay, let's see what we got. I have not seen these cards, so let's see what we got. The disclosure of us. Go, the time is right. Let's see what it means, because last time I didn't read the shit. Go, the time is right. Let's see. It says, when you receive this card, it is encouraging you to take action now. There is no time like the present. Seize the moment. Ooh, okay. All right, the next one, I have to look it up over here. 9 of clubs. Let's see what that means.
If sometimes you see that I'm mad, don't you know no one alive can always
esoteric meaning. Metaphysical meaning. It says, oh shit. Y'all know Nasara Jasara is in effect. This say, esoterically, the 9 of clubs often signifies unexpected financial gain, inheritance, or windfalls, representing money coming from a will or lucky circumstances, but can also mean small friendly gifts. That's good. We deserve it. They've been lying all this time. It's tied to themes of completion, spiritual awakening, number 9, and strengthening, and strength and authority. Clubs, evolving into a symbol for a dedicated community focused on magic, art, shared purpose, suggesting new beginnings and belongings. I remember one time I was going to my mom's church, Evangel Temple, Northeast DC, and the pastors, they were pale faces and all. I'm just saying, you know, so, but the congregation was all copper. There were no Caucasians at that church. And the pastor one time was saying, find out who got your stuff. No, he said, tell the devil he got 30 days to give you your shit. That's what he said. He said, tell the devil he got 30 days to give you your shit. And you got to find out who got your shit. And so let's see what the last one is. I mean, they got robbed. Let me see. Evangel Temple. So they moved from Northeast DC to Upper Marlboro, Maryland. And they changed the name to Evangel Cathedral. And I guess it probably was an inside job. Somebody stole $90,000 from out the church. They cut, the article said, you know, the security wires or something. They did something and they got 90 bands. It probably was somebody that worked for the pastor. Inside job. So we always getting swords. This is the 7 of swords. Now let's see what that means. Oh, swords is air. We're in the age of Aquarius. That's air. Saturn, karma. Okay. Alright, so 7 of swords. Okay, we always getting swords in this bitch. Alright. Woo. The 7 depicts betrayal and deception. Be cautious of deceit from others as well as utilizing it for one's own gain. Oh shit. These motherfuckers I don't know. I don't feel sorry for them at all. These cards told it all, bitch. Sagittarius. Hey! Hold up. The January 18th shit. Did that include... Hold up, y'all. Alright. Hold up. I want to know if that included Sagittarius A. I'm about to see. I wanted to read this to y'all first, though. Damn, bitch. I don't know. It's just the technology is just... I don't know. It's irritating as fuck. So, 7 Bomar, Inner Standing, his channel, Inner Standing. So, it says, hold up. Genesis, the Cosmic Dawn. The coming of the masters from the dark gulfs of space they came. First were the... Okay, so 7's picture is blocking some of the text. So I'm going to read around it. Something about density. Beings of cold calculation who saw worlds not as gardens. And then some copper-blooded Anunnaki, a reptilian humanoid race, arrived to survey something. And then seeing in the planet's native life forms a malleable workforce. Something. Then it says from the star system known as ARI-AN or Orion came the true master of subjugation. The reptilian, now this has, remember the movie SSSSSS? This says the reptilian SSS-T Empire had perfected the ultimate weapon, ARI, the science of deceit. This was not a technology of steel, but of psyche, a method of reprogramming the mind. Hold up. Reprogramming the mind. This shit is dumb as a motherfucker. Yo. It will not stay still. Like, I don't know, y'all. Can't wait. This was not a technology of steel, but of psyche, a method of reprogramming the mind to eliminate resistance and enslave consciousness. There, I'm going to try to read it small because I can't hardly see it. It just won't. Their empire was built on this insidious art, and they saw in Earth's budding sentience a new frontier for their dominion. Alongside them came their creations, the strange, machine-like Orion robots, seeders of disinformation and agents of psyche infiltration. Remember I told y'all about the motherfucking Astronomicon and the Psychers? Military warp speed. I dare Donald Trump to say that motherfucking phrase. He ain't ready for that smoke. They not ready for this smoke. And what's going on with the pink fog? No, pink snow? Some shit Conscious Joe was talking about on Instagram. People getting sick off of that shit. So, the sins. Let's get down to some of these sins. Because a motherfucker think that, oh, you smoke, you drink, you curse, you sinning. My thing already. So, let's get down to the sins. Let me see. How many bottles of Shine do I have stored up? How many bottles of adrenochrome do I have? The Vatican, their bottles of wine, $700, is $700. Was, because the Vatican is ours. And it's adrenochrome baby blood in the wine. Bleeding out babies like on a like in slaughterhouses. All the babies are on that shit, and the blood is how they making the wine. Like, so anywho, let's look at this alignment for January 18th. Alright, so here it is. January 18th. So this one has, let's blow it up a little bit. Jupiter is in this one. I don't think Jupiter was in the last. Well, I don't know. I gotta look. January 18th, Jupiter, third eye activation, Earth, Moon, Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars. That's January 18th. Let me look at the one that happened on December 19th. Sagittarius A, y'all. Yeah, Jupiter was in it. Jupiter was in it. Okay. Now the one that was in this was 1859. August 27th, 1859. Rare planet alignment. It was Jupiter, Saturn, Mars, Venus, Moon, Sun, Mercury. So we have to, okay, I'm going to let you listen to this thing talk about how they wrote the Bible, how it's based on cannibalism. I was trying my hardest to find, it's these green things called the procretions or something that Q Reeves had on his video a while back. They said they created the porn industry, but they said a whole lot more. It's like, bitch, you recorded everything you did and said. Why did you cancel? Why are all major cities canceling their New Year's shit? What you call that shit? Them LED TV big ass things that's up on Times Square, and it's some here in DC. I think they're in all like major cities. You get ready to see some wild shit on those screens, and the screens in your house. I ran across a motherfucking was it an article? No. He said fuck Al Sharpton because these civil, I don't know what they are, activists, I don't know what you call them. They like Al Sharpton. What did he do? What did he actually do? Now, did y'all order this for your granddaughter, niece, cousin, It says, our first ever hugging monkey, a truly real exclusive. That's what that should say right there. The Da Vinci shit. Talking about something we gotta die to live in our mansions. So we have palaces, mansions, we have all kinds of properties. Dr. Kia, Rod Hayes, and Orisha Stone did a video today telling us more about the wealth transfer. And I knew something was wrong with these motherfucking wars. Every time the wealth transfer is supposed to happen, it's some kind of war. A seer, the tier of dupes, showed us that, I think it was World War II, where they had cardboard tanks. What'd you call that shit? Decoys? They were made out of cardboard. Wag the dog, motherfucker. Now, Aaron Lyons suggested that everybody do a money release letter. Write what you feel about money, all your thoughts, everything about money, and then burn it. So me and my youngest son, we burned ours about an hour ago. She also said 3 non-negotiables for 2026. If you need to apologize to anybody, do it. If you need to forgive, that word, you know, if you need to excuse someone from something, do it. And then the third thing she said is get clarity with all of the relationships that's about to occur or the ones that already are. So, yeah, so Priestess Ra Amen always say, learn your own birth chart, learn your magic, learn your stuff. So, and learn your north nodes. Where your Mercury, Mars, and north nodes is where that's where your shit is at. So I don't know a whole lot about astrology, a little bit. So my Mars, Mercury, and my north nodes is in the 10th house. That's Saturn. That's the knees. And it's career and public standing. Right? Because NuDiamonds said that's going to give you an idea about your purpose. Right? So, and then my the other thing is Taurus. Okay, so Taurus. Alright, so yeah, my north nodes, Mercury and Mars, is in Taurus. Okay, so I said it wrong. My Mars, Mercury, and north nodes is in Taurus. That's Venus. That's the neck. And then my career and public standing is the knees. The 10th house, Saturn, Capricorn. So, and that took me back to the knee and the neck shit. What the fuck was his name? Floyd, George Floyd? My thing, it took me back to that. I was just like, what the fuck? Because that incident, I was on some other shit at that time. I had just got out of that motherfucking psychiatric hospital or clinic in May. So that shit happened in June because I was getting ready to, I was doing some other shit, y'all. Then I saw that, I was like, damn, did he really die? Did they really kill him with the knee and the neck shit? What the fuck is going on? Then it was all this stuff that came out about George Floyd was an agent. You know, it was orchestrated and all that. And I'm just like, so, okay, let me get into the notes, y'all. Let me do the movie since I didn't get to do that last time. Alright, American Horror Story, season 12 coming out with Fiona. No, I want to do something right quick. I have different councils and different teams, but this my I I don't like using these words, but this is my magical superhero team, right? All right, so Effie from Hunger Games, right? Fiona from American Horror Story Season 3. Marie Laveau from Sabrina. Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy. Put your hand on the Ignis Stone, motherfucker. Carol Veers from Captain Marvel. Y'all know I love these Captain Marvel. Where's Pegasus? Lucy from Lucy. Maze from Lucifer. Jean from X-Men. Vanya from Umbrella Academy. Danny T from the Game of Thrones. And then Rebecca from the Originals. Anya from Queen Gambit. And then motherfucking Lilu from the Fifth Element. Bitch. What? I wanted to add Colombiana, but you know, she cool too. But yeah, cause you know what happened in that movie. Wait, is that the one Alicia Keys was in? And she had on the fake skin? No, that was Colombiana. She had on fake fingerprints. But nah, Alicia Keys she was in some kind of church, some kind of father or priest was trying to make her give him some head or something. Some shit. Y'all know I'd be angry as a motherfucker. I can't half remember or half. Sometimes I can half speak. All right, let's go over the non-wealthy shitheads. All right, so the Cook family is supposedly worth $68 billion. You all have to go to King Luxury. They removed some of his videos. The Sheikhaim Bent Maktoum Al Maktoum video, that's gone. It's a lot of videos. King Luxury, they removed that shit. Why you remove it? Why are you removing this? I'm gonna show y'all, cause Dabu7 said somebody attacked Vladimir Putin's house with drones, and I was like, what house? And then I went on here. I went to the palace by the Black Sea. I said, how the fuck did they get in there? How they get there? Hold up, y'all. Let me see something. No, I gotta go to the videos now. Although I'm gonna read my notes too, but shit, I'm all over the place. But it don't matter. The Ambani family, $85.1 billion. The Bettencourt family, $44.3 billion. But they own the L'Oreal products, makeup and shit. I don't think this is L'Oreal, this is some other company. Bettencourt, $44.3 billion, and then the L'Oreal shit is $92.7 billion. The Slim family, $15.1 billion. Werthenheimer. I don't know. Oh, the Chanel motherfuckers. I only got 70% and 14% in Chanel. I don't have no numbers though. But this is the company that I'm getting ready to take over, because my little baby Supreme is going to be a world-renowned chemist. She's going to study chemistry, and she's going to make sure that the Mars brand has safe, healthy ingredients. So we're going to change all of those ingredients. And the Mars Mars company, you know, the candy and shit, $45 billion. 15 million in PDSs, I don't know what that is, and then 26 billion the family. The Waltons, 250 billion. The Arnault, ARNAULT, 240 billion. I didn't know the Saudi Arabia joined BRICS. I mean, that's all going against the dollar, but all y'all was in on this shit, bitch. Like, you got the mining companies, you mining, you a warship. Now, these wars occur every time the wealth was supposed to be transferred. So, you got a warship, you melted down motherfucking, I don't know, the size of New York. You melted down platinum and gold and made a warship out of that luxury. See, okay. I had some shit written down. The names of palaces, the names of cars, and the names of some of these ships. And I accidentally threw it away. Because the palaces I wrote down, I was going to get all of the homeless in Atlanta to live in this particular palace. All of the homeless in Philly to live in this particular palace. And then all the homeless in DC to live in this other particular palace, right? And then the cars, I wanted to distribute them to, you know, families that have been catching the motherfucking bus all their life. Or whatever the fuck, right? And so, we're going to go back to, at some point, UNA Republic, the birth certificate shit. Anybody that built anything with your trust, that's yours. I'm going to go to some of this shit. Okay, hold up. So, let's go to... I got to show y'all this now. I'm going to go to my notes, but... Okay, hold up. Alright. Okay, so let me show y'all Putin's, the palace, I guess, where the drones try to assassinate him. I'm like...
Cloaked in secrecy and fueled by propaganda, the lives of North Korea's ruling family remain an enigma, yet whispers of
supposedly
palaces,
Vladimir
beaches, and
Putin
unimaginable wealth dance on the wind.
Got upset that Ukraine was using tunnels for child trafficking. So you didn't know this? Like, y'all trying to act brand new like you was really doing something for the kids. When you're drinking the motherfucking kids, like you talking to it, like what the fuck are you talking about, bitch? Okay, so motherfucker asked for help. You got help. You fucked the help. You ate the help. No, you fucked the help. You killed the help. You ate the help. I'm not going to forget that information. Now the palace that they attacked. Where's Putin? Was a taxi driver. Zelensky was a comedian. How they running motherfucking countries? They took that shit off. Hold up. Alright. They attacked what? I want to know, because I was like, how did they...
His daughters, as he ascended to higher positions of power, his time with...
How did they get in there? Wait a minute.
The United States is turning up the
Frank
pressure
Wolf from
by
CNN.
targeting two of his children with sanctions.
Vladimir Putin keeps his family business away from the state. He rarely speaks about his daughters, and no one can say for certain who keeps his bed warm at night. But that doesn't mean his family isn't neck deep in Russia's affairs. In fact, recent reports have revealed that Putin hides most of...
Alright. Now, because when Dabu posted it, like they tried to assassinate Putin at his house. I'm like, what house? This house right here? Hold up. Let me show y'all this shit. So, by drone. by drone.
Official Sergei Kolesnikov exposed
This
the
is his
construction
house.
of a top
Look.
secret palace on the coast of the Black Sea, built explicitly for Putin. This revelation sent
Built
shockwaves through the nation and the world,
explicitly.
unveiling the hidden opulence behind the scenes.
I gotta calm
Not much
down.
is known about the complex's interior, as it remains a close-guarded secret. However, builders who've worked on the project have come forward with stories of the unimaginable opulence lying within its walls. They speak of Japanese gardens, indoor pools, and even an insane gym made entirely of marble. The level of luxury and attention to detail is said to be unparalleled. The cost of constructing this palace is estimated to reach nearly $1 billion, at a staggering 100 billion rubles or $956 million. This makes the complex one of the most expensive private homes in the world. But what makes this story even more intriguing is the source of the funds. Despite Putin's claims of only
Doc
earning a
Bleu
modest
said.
his net worth has been...
Hold up. Drones. Okay, so you have a palace like this. You don't know drones are in your space. Let me go to Tahu. Here's all right. What? Oh my God. While I'm looking for this.
I'm walking on the beach. I'm protecting my face. Take on my back. Get it from my head. I'm coming no wreck. You never get a take. Crashing it like a Z now. I got back on my feet now. I can take out my team now. Mobile team now. Niggas that I don't see how. Maybe not in the dump side. And I don't even know how. About to pull me up now. I took the top off. I'm dripping hot sauce. I got drink that's clean raw. Let me give me that mean mouth. Hit that pussy like golf ball. I can do this without talk. I don't know talk all loud out. I go back to the drop house. I never shut up down. Catching it and I cash out. I can't tell that shit to a stash house. I ain't taking no head now. I ain't calling no men.
This is Doubtful 7. We've got word of major escalation here between Russia and Ukraine at a time when many were thinking peace was
Wag
going
the
to happen.
dog, nigga.
Russia's foreign ministry saying that
Look.
Ukraine is trying to
Look at the thumb.
assassinate trying to attack his residence. Rodriguez
At the Black Sea.
using some 91 long-range drones, all which were destroyed by Russia's air defenses. They say that this is reckless action. It will not go unanswered, and that in terms of the talks, that
So y'all just saw.
their negotiating position will have to be reviewed. So Ukraine, in return, Zelensky and all them are saying that that's a lie, and they're trying to say that Moscow is preparing for a massive assault on Kiev to hit government buildings inside Kiev.
What?
Now there has to be some kind of proof, evidence, satellite imagery, something to show that these drones went into Russia and then made these strikes or attempted to make these strikes. There has to be some kind of something out there, or else it's going to stand as a possible staged event. You know, without any proof, they're definitely going to try to say this or that, or wing out there some wild accusations.
Exactly. So the drones went to the Black Sea, and you got surveillance, but you didn't know they were coming. So, okay, I got so much to show y'all. Let me go to, hold on. I'm just so excited, I could barely concentrate. No bullshit, I could barely concentrate because they said we had to die. My daughter told me to reconcile with divine masculine, with the father, because in 2018 I had said no disrespect to creators or whoever, but I started that journey. Well, actually, it was 2000. When did I get this? It was Fred Price Jr. that did a series of tapes I mean, well, it was VHS tapes that I had ordered at that time, but so that was 2005. I had just started listening to the Word Network, Daystar, the Church Channel, and there's one more, I can't think of it right now, but, and I ordered the tapes because he was talking about, you know, I guess heaven and hell shit, but he was saying some wild shit, and I was like, let me order these tapes. I ordered the tapes, and I ordered the tapes. I watched the tapes. Soon after, the family, my mother's side, was at,
Just like a Bitcoin. Just like a bit.
hold up, was admitting me. Hold up, y'all. Fuck is on here? Why does it keep seeming like weird shit?
It's like a Bitcoin.
Oh my goodness. I'm trying to concentrate, y'all, because this is really strange. I don't know what's going on. I can't find what I'm looking for. Where are my playlists? Where the fuck am I? Okay. I'm like, what's going on? Alright, so let me go to, where are the rest of my playlists? All the delays. All of the distortion. All of the deceit. Alright, so hold on, y'all. Okay. I got, let me like this, because this is.
Hey everybody, it's Lionside, and back in October we did a series.
Oh. Texas, I told you these are countries in the United States. These are countries. So, not states, but Texas sued LG, Sony, Samsung, TCL, and the company that begins with the H. H-I-S, Hisense, or whatever. They sued them. That's not what I'm trying to find. Hold up. Where Q at? But we're going to listen to this now. No, I'm going to go to the one that has both of them instead of going to two. Hold up,
Thank
y'all.
y'all so much for dialing on in for today's live. Thank you so much, Camille, for the...
Wait till you hear what this motherfucker says.
Alright.
Let me read a couple of, let me go through the movies right quick first, y'all, okay? Alright, so. Sorry. I was at American Horror Story Season 12. What the fuck is that? Brad and, I can't think of it. Coming out with American Horror Story Season 12. Jessica Lange is back. I just said Fiona is back. I don't know what the theme is. You know, like American Horror Story have different themes, like Murder House. 1, 2, 3, and 4 were the best. Really, to me, 1, 2, and 3, and then 10. those should have been separate. It should have been 10 episodes for each category in season 10. Avatar, Fire, and Ash. So I haven't seen it, but I heard some people do some reviews on it. But then I saw a video that said that the military and the CIA had something to do with the film. And we're gonna say most films to well, they're gonna tell you what the fuck. I don't have time to tell you what the fuck their intentions were. They're gonna tell you themselves. Sorry, y'all. I was hoping that wouldn't happen, right? That's a bay leaf. And I didn't have 2 whole bay leaves, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna put 3 in one glass and 1 whole one in the other, because I don't like putting pieces in nothing to drink, because it could get, what? If a bay leaf gets caught in your motherfucking throat, you might die. You might die. That shit is no fucking game. That's why I like whole bay leaves. And if I cook with them, I take that shit out. Because if the baby, anybody get a whiff of a piece of bay leaf in their throat, that's it. I don't know if we're going to get to the hospital in time. I'm not never going to another motherfucking hospital. I was talking to Oracle today and telling her about some incidents in the hospital. I said it on different, probably some other videos of mine about what is the name of the shit that you get that they give you, a calf, when you have a heart attack, when you're supposed to have a heart attack. Allegedly, I had 3. I guess they was trying to take me out of here to make me think that I was going to die like my mom. Okay, so y'all, I was not present or nowhere near or nowhere around when my parents supposedly transitioned past methane, whatever. I was nowhere around. Alright, so 1985 is when my dad was supposed to have passed. Now, mind you, I'm leaving a psychiatric ward. I'm 18. I'm 18. Why am I in this place? And then now you sending me to second Genesis for 18 months? I was in PIW, Psychiatric Institute of Washington, starting in October of 1984 up until around February 1985. I got out, and this is when my dad showed me the house that we was getting ready to move into from southeast to up northwest, uptown. The house, he took me up there, showed me the house that we was going to be living in when I got out. So he didn't make it. He didn't live in the house. Supposedly, okay, so like, y'all just go back to my other videos. I ain't got time to talk about that. I talked about that shit 4 years ago. Anyway, weapons. Oh, weapons. But what I liked about weapons, the little boy and the little girl, that ghost shit that was in the tub in the bathroom, the annoying piece of shit, that little boy went in there, he was like, I'll be back. And the little girl, she was like, I'll be back. But was that Dr. Sleep or was that weapons? Fuck. I'm so excited, I can't remember. But weapons, that lady clapped like, bitch. I love the ending. It was, the kids got her ass. When I went outside today, it was some motherfucking sticks and branches in front of my window. I moved that shit. Where my daughter moved at a couple months ago, it was a strange net. Also, branches and sticks with stones in the middle of it, bitch. Like, okay, so one day my daughter, she was like, it's some weird net in the ground out there by the tree. This tree that it was by, like, okay, you know, it's trees, it's dirt, it's trees. But the net was embedded in the dirt. So I was like, I'm gonna get it up. My daughter was like, nah, that's something that maintenance got to do. They got to get that shit up because I don't know. It was so weird. It was so weird. So I went out there. I had 2 plastic bags and I was using bags as gloves. I went out there. I pulled all that shit up. The sticks and the stones that was in circles. I was like, what the fuck is this? I got all that shit up. And I got all that up, all the rocks. I moved all of these stones. I moved all of these branches. All this shit was all mixed up together. What the fuck is this shit? Who put this here? Got all that shit up. So I'm walking to the trash can. These 2 guys, they was right there. He was like, Ma, I got it, Ma. I got you. I was like, yeah, y'all was under some kind of motherfucking spell. Here you go, put that shit in the trash. He was like, I got you. I'm in the hood. I don't know where. Okay, so this is a rough part of Northeast where the cops that are unauthorized, I can't get that angry right now. They sit right there. Because motherfuckers be having guns and they'll shoot your ass right there and all that shit. That is nothing but the CIA all this time because the crime rate, okay, because people be minding their business. I have common motherfucking sense. I'm just watching people. I live in a dangerous motherfucking neighborhood, okay? This neighborhood where I'm at, dangerous as a motherfucker. However, by living here doing my own research, because this Elon Musk apartment now. Shit, where that is? I told y'all, did I show y'all that list? And across the hall is Kim Jong-un's apartment. I'm not playing. My father not playing. And the Divine Feminine, oh my. The 30 minutes of silence in heaven. That's why we gotta move out the way for a few minutes. They keep talking about ships. The mothership. The phalanx. Oops, sorry. It's time to celebrate, y'all. Cheers. Salute. I'm so excited. I'm having too much fun. Okay, Power, book 4. It's good. 50 Cent. I was telling myself, I was like, so 50 Cent with the Diddy, what the fuck you call it? The documentary. At the same time, JP Morgan supposedly was moving gold from New York to Singapore. And I was like, so JP Morgan and them went to 50 Cent and said, hey, I need you to distract the people with this documentary so I can move this gold. My son was like, 50 Cent not on that level, ma. I was like, well, how the fuck is JP Morgan? Oh, and then I heard that, okay, the silver shit that's going on. The silver and the gold and the copper. The silver gains something. It's this guy. Oh my gosh, it's too much. The Asian guy, his name is Boring Currency, something. He's keeping everybody up to date about the silver shit. He was like, JP Morgan got 750 million ounces of silver. And they are the reason that the silver markets are the way they are. It's because they orchestrated it so they can shit. You know, I don't understand the numbers and all the math here, but I think it's Boring Currency. That's his handle on YouTube. Dr. Sleep, y'all already know. God damn it! The sins. Okay, so bottles of shine stored up with okay, so the data centers. That a motherfucker, you trying to build data centers in Memphis? Shelon Tusk Musk? Data centers for what? What you trying to store? Shine? Frequencies, alignments, blood, precious metals, stones. You know, so, alright, let me try to hurry up. Let me see how much. I'm already an hour in. I ain't even got through shit, really. But this is the end of the Gregorian, okay, we're doing good. It's 10:40. 10:45. We're doing excellent. Dr. Sleep. Shit. What's this bitch? Okay, so the remote viewing shit. Well, whatever the fuck, I don't know what the fuck she was doing. The telekinesis shit. So Google said it defies the law of physics. I already talked about that. Strip her. The lower back and shoulder work. I talked about that. Stranger Things. I can't watch it. My daughter attempted to play it on whatever day it came out. I guess it came out on the 25th. Made you wait to 8 o'clock. Then I couldn't watch it. Even season 4 was too CGI-ish, and I don't know. So these new episodes that just came out, whatever, I can't watch it. The underground looks so fake. My daughter said they had $500 million budget. You said, what? Why I look like... Whose video is it? Is it Mr. MBB33 or Dre? This lady was like, it's flying octopus. No, black flying octopus. Some shit. Looked like the upside down in the sky and helicopters was chasing it. Mr. MBB3. Oh my goodness. Caucasoid Nation. I don't know when that comes out. Strip her. The Procretions, these green things, they said they created the porn industry. Exercising like that doesn't necessarily mean you are, because the ancestors, they danced Let me get through the movies. It's something coming out. Okay, so Dog Sobe in Power, Tiago. He on his channel, he was talking about some movie called Melancholia. Disclosure Day. I know what you did last summer, 2025. So that shit was terrible. Disclosure Day is coming up. They better move it to the winter season because, I mean, Troll. Okay, I couldn't finish it. Too much CGI. I couldn't finish it. My recommendation is to watch The Reincarnation of Peter Proud. I didn't get to watch it though. Avatar, Fire and Ash, yeah. The CIA movie. Dr. Sleep, Human Life Vaporizers, Vampires. The guy said the humans are using cell phones, watching Netflix, and have poor diets because the shine is weak and they're dying faster. Like, let's see. Pelvic floor, sacral fluid. I went over all of that. Dr. Kia Pruitt, Chief Mack, Unity in Motion 45 at yahoo.com. Set up your asset protection trust now. The rainbow currency, the transparent rainbow currency. Hold on. I'm trying to see all the apps for Kingdom Mindset, because wealth is it's a very huge responsibility and takes strategic sustainability. Remember, we used to see all these agenda this and all these what the fuck you call them meetings, and it'll be about sustainability. G20, G7, I don't know what the fuck you call this shit. But you have to have these skills. We're going to be trained. The kingdom is at hand. The kingdom is ours. We are not corrupt, so it's ours. Church is dead, military is dead, government is dead. 444 agencies have to cease to exist. I made phone calls. I made sure, because y'all owe me money. How the fuck you gonna have a child? I had a child support case, right? Child support case, one of the baby fathers. It was about $35,000 that this guy, father, owed me in child support payments. Last year, I don't know how they came up with this. They said the payments had expired. And that now, they wanted to only give me $3,000 something. And then it's supposed to be $200 a month. And he's been getting away, or they've been getting away, but they ain't paying $25 a month. Now, what is me and my daughter going to do with $25? And then every time it's time for court, he run into a psychiatric hospital. It's funny, we were in there together one time. Because, like, I don't know how, right? I was there first, right? Was this the 2009 shit? This was the 2009 shit. You can go back and look at my video. In 2009, family called them on me again. The cops were, I don't know, I can't remember. But, so I was there, right? And so, a couple of days later, my daughter baby father came in there. And then my neighbor from across the street came in there. And I was like, what the fuck, bitch? What's going on here? But it was funny. And then, let me see. You gotta go back and look at the videos. I can't exactly remember right now because I'm too excited about this. But yeah, to try to make me believe that I wasn't sure what at the time. That was a very stressful, traumatic situation. Those places, very traumatic. The psychiatric industry is a fraud because people that can see outside of this realm and communicate outside of this realm are considered crazy, but y'all got a motherfucking antenna on top of the motherfucking building, bitch. So, you know, where you sending their energy at? Remember the movie Power? Jamie Foxx's daughter was on a boat all the way out in the motherfucking middle of nowhere. And they was selling her power in pills. The motherfucker caught on fire and shit. Anyway, okay, so I don't know what the fuck else I did not get to. Is the reincarnation system a way to duck cause and effect? Did I go over this? The law of compensation. Now, does the LGBTQ deal with law of gender? I don't know if I went over that. Can karma, good and bad, be delayed or distorted purposefully? If so, by who or what? These motherfucking frequency towers? See? Let's see. Alright, we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna go through these notes. I gotta show y'all this.
Alright, so you've heard the breakdown. Let me give you.
Hold up. Chosen, we were chosen. Hold on. Real crime, real sins are. This is just my opinion, okay? Still and shine, codes, frequency, blood, wealth, alignment, ether. Just, you know, plasma, the plasma centers. Royal life is responsibility and discipline, preparation, time management, self-care, and rest. Chosen to be coded, to hold the codes, the keys to the kingdom. That's why there are so many false kingdoms. You can't build a kingdom with stolen frequencies, shine, blood, codes, ether, wealth, alignments, and time. A lot of time was stolen as well. A lot of time. I am recovering from all of this. We all are. The conscious collective. Recovering from all of the experiments, all of the poison, all of the deceit, all of the lies. Oof, this is... all of the orchestrated lack and misdirection. The church said you had to die. Jesse Duplantis. I can name everybody I used to watch. Jesse Duplantis. Kenneth Hagin. Kenneth Copeland. Tony Evans. Creflo Dollar. It was a pastor called Dr. Shine and Dee. They used to come on at 11 o'clock at night. And I can't think of his name, but he used to read for Dr. Shine because Dr. Shine couldn't read. So he would read the scriptures for him. Dr. Shine. I'm trying to think. Because I used to know when everybody was coming on, as well as Eddie Long, Charles Stanley. The one that got arrested not too long ago, his name was Philip Morris. I think Beth. What the fuck is his name? The guy, he used to do all the talking, but his wife used to be sitting right there. Her name was, damn, I can't think of their names. Zachary Timms and Rita. I used to know when everybody was coming on. I was so happy to be a part of it, but you know, I'm sending Daystar $1,000. Paula White, I wrote them a letter. I wrote her a letter about some shit. I was taking everything literally. When I first started studying the Bible, I took everything literally. I believed everything instantly. And then I learned about the Council of Nicaea and Constantine and all that shit. So, let me slow down on that. Because what time is it? We're going to say, let me see.
Even deeper connection to it.
Alright, it's 11 o'clock.
Peep the fish.
What?
Peep the fish. Starbucks didn't choose the fish logo or the mermaid or the siren. It's really a siren.
Wait, what the fuck
siren
does
logo.
this shit say? Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Oh, you gonna talk.
Builder. Alright. So, you've heard the breakdown. Let me give you
Okay, y'all. Hold on.
even deeper connection to it.
So I won't have to hold it. I might have the new equipment soon. All of my stones broke. All of them have broken. They all glued.
Peep the fish. Peep the fish. Starbucks didn't choose the fish logo or the mermaid or the siren. It's really a siren. The siren logo for no reason.
Oh my. Pardon me. My universal translator seems to have temporarily malfunctioned. I hope I did not...
Family, we are 1 year away from having smartware that's going to translate a foreign language to you. Alright? I want you to realize that we are on the verge of really tapping into the beginning stages of extraterrestrial technology. Basically having the same thing what you would deem extraterrestrials as having.
Alright, so.
Now, any of you who want to know my belief system,
Nothing.
yes, Q Reeves believes in extraterrestrial entities. I even believe that extraterrestrial entities can be entities from the future because they're not terrestrial in the now. They do not.
Hold up. Let me finish right quick. Rothschilds, 481 billion. 7 mining companies, Glencore, something called ARAMCO, ARAMCO, 8 trillion. Orba, AURBIA. 4 billion. Bio, I wrote this down. Y'all know how I be like angry as a motherfucker. BIOTIO, 3 billion. And then something else, 7 billion. And then I wrote 121 billion. I think this is the Saudis. And it says Saudi 1.47 trillion. Shekahan Bent Maktoum Al Maktoum, give me my shit, bitch. All the goods, it doesn't belong to you, ho. That is too funny. But it's funny how that video is no longer there. And I was going to do, my master teachers and oracles, name one thing that I've learned from each of them this year. So that's coming up. I want to read one thing though that I found. Shit crazy is this. I'm gonna let you see it for a second. If you can see that. I wrote this and I don't know when. Do not know when. And then on this side, this is a damn life insurance policy for one of my children. I don't know which one, but hold up. If I put my shit on there, I put my son name on there. Hold up, y'all. Let me cover his name up. Okay, so this is what I wrote on the back. This is what the church was teaching. Oh, I wrote it down somehow, because this is on, I guess, something I had at home. So I must have been writing something at home. It says volcanoes, plasma house, pyramids, eternity, fountain of youth, 18 years. Oh no, what I wrote right there. Kids, baby goats, robots, experiments, millenniums, new age, Lucifer, 1/3, gatekeepers, guardians, protectors, standby, angels. At the bottom it says angels, demons. Then I scratched out demons. Then it says soul machine dash eternal life, heaven. Then military, cyborgs, etc. I must have been taking notes from something, but the other side says number 1, sky, vault, dome, firmament, waters. Number 2, light, consciousness, sight. And after each one of these, I have realized, except for number 5 and number 6 for some reason. Number 2, light, consciousness, sight, realize. Number 3, moon, sun, stars, constellations, clouds, weather, realize. Number 4, land, virtual reality, Xfinity, realize. Number 5, animals, original gods. Number 6, man, hybrid gods, hermaphrodites, gay, animal, RNA, DNA mix. Number 7, sleep, dream, warp, time loop, circa. It's some restaurants here in DC called circa. Repeat. But I have realized right there that Genesis 1:1, in the beginning, are English, Latin words. Germany. Okay, so most of the words, if you look it up, even on Google, Germany, it says Germany, beginning and end. Latin words. Stars, except the morning and evening star, magnetars and gamma ray light. bursts are not included in number 3, which is the moon, sun, stars, constellations. Something I wrote. No. Wild shit, right? Right. Okay, so let's get to Q. We got to get to this if we don't get to nothing else. I got to get to what I've learned. I haven't been doing this shit for nothing. I haven't been doing.
Time travelers are considered extraterrestrials, and then humanoids that used to dwell within a planet literally expanded onto the surface of a planet and then figured out how to leave a planet. I do believe that exists as well. We refer to those as extraterrestrials. Alright? You then have terrestrials, meaning those that are on Terra, on the land. You then have interterrestrials. And interterrestrials enter the terrestrial form. Okay? So they are possession. That's possession. That's what the Bible talks about. And the genies. And this is possession. Interterrestrial.
I gotta speed it up for time purposes, y'all.
Ambassador.
Y'all gotta hear this shit.
When the doctrine of religion.
No, you're gonna hear this shit.
And this is why the secret meaning of the name of the country Haiti is really high.
Species that emerge from it. Go to the zoo. Damn near 75% of the attractions are mammalian species. This is a zoo. Everything is watching us, like the Truman Show.
Ooh.
Like Kyson,
y'all.
this is Twitch. A glitch for the Twitch. Shouts out to Kodak. Okay? We are the glitch for the Switch.
Wait till y'all hear this shit. It's worth the wait.
Thank you so much for the give and receive, family. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being balanced in the life. Thank you. Thank you.
You have contacted on Earth in the areas you call Mali. The first members of my species were produced. We call ourselves the Nomos, Nagas, Chiktori. And these are names which we have taught to humans we have contacted on Earth in the areas you call Mali, South Africa, and India. In voodoo practices, we were called Dambola, and this is why the secret meaning of the name of the country Haiti is really Haiti. While in the constellation which you call Sirius, we mixed in with a group of tall hairy beings, which produced a new race of lion people and cat people, and this is why when you look at the eyes of a feline, it is similar to the eyes of a reptile. We are also the progenitors of the bird people, and this is why birds share many similarities to reptilians. It is a long story, which you will hear soon, but we also mixed with other species in the universe to produce you human beings. Although you human beings are constantly indoctrinated to believe reptilians are all evil, if it was not for us, you would not even exist. And although you may not want to accept it, intergalactically, you human beings are viewed as a species derived from reptilians. This is why you live on a planet which is 75% water, and even when you are in your mother's womb, you spend the first 9 months of your life inside water, just like a reptilian. You have scaly skin like a reptilian, you have webs between your fingers and toes just like a reptilian.
Okay. Alright, I'll give you that.
Hold up, y'all. It's more.
And even 1/3 of your brain is based on the reptilian complex. Historically on your planet, reptilians have been teachers, instructors, and protectors of human beings. This is why in all the old world empires and civilizations like ancient Egypt, India, the Dogon of Africa, the Yoruba of Africa, the Mayans, and the Chinese, they all honored serpents, snakes, or reptilians and held them in high esteem. There has been a great conspiracy which has transpired on Earth to make you believe all reptilians are evil. You have been led to believe that there is a reptilian agenda where the shape-shifting members of my species have infiltrated human religion, pop culture, and politics to try to manipulate the lives of human beings to our own benefit. But ask yourself this one simple question. If we reptilians really were behind the creation of religion to control people, then why didn't we make ourselves out to be the good guy in your religion? In your religion, your bad guy, your devil, is a serpent reptilian. Obviously we did not have anything to do with that. In fact, when the doctrine of religion was brought to your planet, it was us reptilians who were trying to give human beings knowledge, when religion was trying to keep you ignorant. This is why in your Bible, the serpent, the reptilian, is the one who told you to eat from the tree of knowledge, even though your God told you that in the day you did so, you would die. But you did not die, did you? So the reptilian told you the truth, and your God lied. There has been a great deception which has occurred when it comes to the truth about human beings' relationship to reptilians.
You see why there's a need for the great gathering?
When we let the crop circle reply to your Arecibo message in 2002, however, you have not completely decoded it. You correctly decoded part of the message which read, "Beware the bearers of false gifts and their broken promises. Much pain but still time. Believe there is good out there. We oppose deception." However, now that we have given you humans the technology of QR codes and smartphones, you can decode the remainder of the message contained in the crop circle by using the QR code application on your smartphone. So here are some basic instructions before leaving Earth. 1. Throughout the boundless universe, darkness dominates. Light is less than 1% of the universe, so truth is in darkness, and
Y'all haven't heard shit yet. Generational curses are broken.
What else do we say?
Hold up, for time purposes.
Oh my God. Am I wrong? No, wait. You ain't about to dirty Harry me, alright?
of you are coming together for you. We will be returning soon, and this is why Pope Benedict resigned, because they fear our arrival. There is an order to the cosmos that must never be altered, and in the Earth year of 2030, another Sikkoti will take place with the Sirius star, and universal order will be restored to planet Earth by way of cosmic judgment.
Oh.
I'm done for now. Saws that out. Goodbye.
Just gonna throw that out there? 37 minus 5 add 3.
What up, y'all?
But that's like.
Alright, here we go. This one is in the Vatican. Talking shit. And our shit.
I mean, I might be there.
So y'all turn to Leviticus.
I'll be down.
Leviticus 6, 14 through 21.
Gmail.com. Reach out to me. Let's get
This
that
is what,
together.
well, that's
All
one
right,
thing it's going to refer to.
Part. Oh, we're not playing that. You're not going to get me on that, even if he is about to be the next one up. You ain't about to get me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Won't get me again.
The Vatican.
Won't get me again. I'm gonna put my channel, you know what I'm saying? And you know, like when you shut a system, like, or when your washing machine, dryer is done, it be like, yeah, like that's what I be feeling like when YouTube just want to decide when they want to pay people or not. You know what? We gonna just turn this channel off for about 6 months because we don't want to give y'all no money right now, especially if you're the collector that's trying to wake people up right now. So we just go to please, you know, understand that is real. It's real. Alright, let's go.
Well, look at what we have here.
Listen.
Fresh meat. Well, since I am on hiatus between meals, I might as well speak to you momentarily. I am a Draco Prime reptoid extraterrestrial. We hail from a planet called Japan, which orbits the sun star Alpha Draconis in the constellation of Draco. In ancient times on the planet you call Earth, Alpha Draconis was the North Pole star. The Draconians are the fiercest breed of reptilian species in the universe. We Draconians are the heirs to the universe and should be treated as royalty by all other species in the universe. I am of the royal line of the Draconians, called the Siakar. Draconians can range from 14 to 22 feet tall, weigh up to 1,800 pounds, and have the strength of 16 men.
So, we're gonna listen to a little bit more, and then I'm gonna.
The hell I'm about to do with 1,000 pounds is walking around? Cause you know.
Sorry.
And he be having them specials, my 1 ton life or something like that, or you know, and it be like two 500-pound people. They don't be moving around like that. They kind of like seated.
This is getting ready to turn into real amethyst.
1,000 pounds?
My
Like an
teeth
elephant?
that these dentists took to try to build whatever the fuck.
How much?
I told you in my previous videos, rubies, emeralds, diamonds, our teeth, the grills, the music industry try to make it seem like, but that's how our teeth are.
Little Draco, I'm popping out of elephants. You know what I'm saying? What up?
Hold up, y'all.
Damn. You know when you see like the video games where you be seeing like the feet off of y'all?
In ancient Greece.
Y'all see it. Like they help seed the idea of a human just so the human could be a vessel that they could bear. Y'all see it. Who's to say this? Ain't this?
Go ahead.
Sacrifices and blood sacrifices come from religious rituals, rites, offerings, and blood sacrifices on altars are all made to us. This is why the pyramids in Egypt were designed so that one side was facing Alpha Draconis and the Draco constellation. This is why Draco was called the lawgiver in ancient Greece. We created the Bible. We are the gods of your Bible. This is why ministers are called fishers of men, because...
Listen. This is the slick shit that they be trying to do. When he says we created the Bible, he's not talking about the draconian species. He's talking about the reptilian species. And the Nomo consider themselves reptilian. So this is how slick they are. Semantics. They slick with the words. Like them dims. They slick. But you don't get lost to the word salad. Process what they say.
Men are like fish that need to be caught and fed to us.
Damn.
Why it states in the ministers are called fishers of men, because men are in ancient Greece. We created the Bible. We are the gods of your Bible. This is why ministers are called fishers of men, because men are like fish that need to be caught and fed to us. This is why it states in the book of Leviticus, chapter 6, verse 14 through 21 of your Bible, that God loves the sweet smell of burnt offerings and cooked flesh. We love to eat flesh, blood, and meat. Human beings witnessed us eating meat, and...
Whoa. You two, this is alleged. Don't be tripping, you know what I'm saying? This is alleged. Damn it, they gonna turn this motherfucker yellow too. Man, I ain't
trying to cut his shit off.
Never mind.
But it's on there. Like, what the fuck? You came here to tell you on Q shit.
This one off too.
So you can't cut this off because you came to Q?
Please be balancing the life. Give a receipt.
Come on, y'all. Hold up. Y'all, give a receipt to Q.
It's important.
It is. But we wealthy now. Our currency is different.
For us to support this move.
Come on. Where we at, y'all? Why it won't move? Why
it's wild out
stupid?
here. Because I promise you, if I try to turn this video yellow, and yellow means to make $1.53.
It's not moving.
$1.53. For
here. I'm clicking here for it to move. And it's not moving. The shit. Shit. I bet this is, oh my gosh. Oh no. We're going to watch Dr. Kia for a minute there. Is it live? Yes, it is.
It's hard to love people that you know are jealous of you. Woo-wee. I hear you, Sister Janine. So, family, let us know what you desire to see in 2026. I desire peace, global peace, and prosperity for the whole world, for every last one of us. It is, in fact, go time. Let's go. Happy 2026, family. I don't know if you all plan to go out and celebrate, but we can celebrate right in our houses. Divine Water says, I am excited, and the upcoming year, 2026, is going to be the best year ever.
Fire horse.
Absolutely. What are some of your resolutions for 2026? I know I want to lose these last 20 pounds I've been struggling to lose. I haven't been working hard enough, though. I really haven't. That's one of my resolutions. I'm getting rid of, and I'm going to tone up these. You know, when you get a little older, you start losing muscle mass. I'm gonna get more aggressive in the gym.
Okay, so we'll go to that video probably later on once the January 6th shit. Okay, so the Pope is supposed to close the last portal on January 6th. So remember 2 years ago, the January 6th shit at the Capitol. See how they be trying to avoid shit and delay shit? He said Pope Benedict resigned because he feared their return or some shit. We about to finish hearing this motherfucker. We got everything recorded. This shit gonna be so easy.
The collective. The chat.
Cause it wasn't you know, moving down.
Instructions before leaving Earth. Here we got another one. Buy, meaning two, bulls. Buy bull.
Wait.
Here's another one.
We're gonna see.
Literally expanded. So, right now. Thank you for being balanced in the life.
We have taught to humans we have
family. They emerged, and then they would work with some of the extraterrestrials that came to the land during that time, and then they would leave with them. So this is how they eventually became what you would consider Galactic Federation ambassadors. So right now, you will be hearing from one Galactic Federation ambassador. Now, do not get them confused with the draconian reptilian species. I will be playing a clip next to show those individuals. So these are two different things. If y'all with me, put a W in the chat. Come on, can we get a win? Y'all with me?
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get back to the
Put an L. Okay, can I get some W's? Win, no matter what. Where we at? Can I get some W's in the chat? But the majority, we are
and these are names which we have taught to humans we have contacted on Earth in the areas you call Mali, South Africa, and India. In voodoo practices, we were called Dambala, and this is why the secret meaning of the name of the country Haiti is really Haiti. While in the constellation which you call Sirius, we mixed in with a group of tall hairy beings, which produced a new race of lion people and cat people, and this is why when you look at the eyes of a feline, it is similar to the eyes of a reptile. We are also the progenitors of the bird people, and this is why birds share many similarities to reptilians. It is a long story, which you will hear soon, but we also mixed with other species in the universe to produce you human beings. Although you human beings are constantly indoctrinated to believe reptilians are all evil, if it was not for us, you would not even exist. And although you may not want to accept it, intergalactically, you human beings are viewed as a species derived from reptilians. This is why you live on a planet which is 75% water, and even when you are in your mother's womb, you spend the first 9 months of your life inside water, just like a reptilian. You have scaly skin like a reptilian. You have webs between your fingers and toes just like a reptilian.
Okay.
don't have no
Alright,
dad.
I'll give you that. Damn.
And even 1/3 of your brain is based on the reptilian complex. Historically on your planet, reptilians have been teachers, instructors, and protectors of human beings. This is why in all the old world empires and civilizations like ancient Egypt, India, the Dogon of Africa, the Yoruba of Africa, the Mayans, and the Chinese, they all honored serpents, snakes, or reptilians and held them in high esteem. There has been a great conspiracy which has transpired on Earth to make you believe all reptilians are evil. You have been led to believe that there is a reptilian agenda where the shape-shifting members of my species have infiltrated human religion, pop culture, and politics to try to manipulate the lives of human beings to our own benefit. But ask yourself this one simple question. If we reptilians really were behind the creation of religion to control people, then why didn't we make ourselves out to be the good guy in your religion? In your religion, your bad guy, your devil, is a serpent reptilian. Obviously we did not have anything to do with that. In fact, when the doctrine of religion was brought to your planet, it was us reptilians who were trying to give human beings knowledge, when religion was trying to keep you ignorant. This is why in your Bible, the serpent, the reptilian, is the one who told you to eat from the tree of knowledge, even though your God told you that in the day you did so, you would die. But you did not die, did you? So the reptilian told you the truth, and your God lied. There has been a great deception which has occurred when it comes to the truth about human beings' relationship to reptilians. We attempted to let you know this when we let the crop circle reply to your Arecibo message in 2002, however you have not completely decoded it. You correctly decoded part of the message which read, beware the bearers of false gifts.
Remember the ladies talked about crop circles, the real ones and the fake ones.
We oppose deception. However, now that we have given you humans the technology of QR codes and smartphones, you can decode the remainder of the message contained in the crop circle by using the QR code application on your smartphone. So here are some basic instructions before leaving.
Yep, everybody in the hood got access and saw the crop circle and can decode it. Yeah.
Light is less than 1% of the universe, so truth is in darkness.
I played this part already, yo. What is going on? This is not what I want. I'm supposed to... God damn it.
Understand that is real.
Shit.
Alright, let's go.
Well, look at what we have here. Fresh meat. Well, since I am on hiatus between meals, I might as well speak to you
And I've
momentarily.
already played this
I
shit
am a
too,
Draco
like...
prime reptoid extraterrestrial. We hail
Hold
from
up,
a
y'all.
planet called Tiama'at, which orbits the sun star
It just
Alpha
seemed
Draconis
like-
in the constellation of Draco.
Trying to...
What is going on here?
Hold up. No, okay. Sorry, no.
And that's small.
I still gotta go to the other one.
The two. We are fucking reading Bible verses.
Sorry.
Hello, alert, YouTube. Stop being so motherfucking sensitive.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all, you know what?
Bible back.
You know,
Consider themselves reptilian.
fuck this.
So this is
Hold
how
on, y'all.
slick they are. Semantics.
And by the way, today my mouse is...
like the denims. They slick. But you gotta, don't get lost to the word salad. Process what they say.
Men are like fish that need to be
I emailed her to try to do a movie about
Monsters are called
this.
fishers of men, because men are
I was told
ancient
no.
race. We created the Bible. We are the gods of your Bible. This is why ministers are called fishers of men, because men are like fish that need to be caught and fed to us. This is why it states in the book of Leviticus, chapter 6, verse 14 through 21 of your Bible, that God loves the sweet smell of burnt offerings and cooked flesh. We love to eat flesh, blood, and meat. Human beings witnessed us eating meat, and...
Whoa. You two, you know, this is a legend. Don't be tripping, you know what I'm saying? This is a legend. Damn it, they gonna turn this motherfucker yellow too.
Hold up, y'all.
Man, I ain't never gonna make it. Never mind. I'm just saying. Damn! You two has gotten so sensitive. I promise you. They're gonna try to knock this one off too. Another one, sniper, gang.
Hold up, y'all. Piss me off. not in here either.
I can't feel no pain, no, I can't feel no pain. Made it through the rain, think it's time to spread my wings.
Was at 800 pounds and had the strength of 16 men.
Striking a balance between personal growth.
Sacrifices come from religious rituals, rice, offerings, and
shit, y'all. I just can. It seemed like I just cannot do this shit right.
And two,
as in Egypt were designed so that one side was facing Alpha Draconis and the Draco constellation.
woo!
This is why Draco was called the lawgiver in ancient Greece. We created the Bible. We are the gods of your Bible. This is why ministers are called fishers of men, because men are like fish that need to be caught and fed to us. This is why it states, to us. This is why it states in the book of Leviticus, chapter 6, verse 14 through 21 of your Bible, that God loves the sweet smell of burnt offerings and cooked flesh. We love to eat flesh.
I love you. I swear it's just some weird, I'm not sure what the fuck it is.
And present the grain offering. Bro, some would say Cain. Yes, Cain of the biblical. To be honest, some shit's naive.
It was
Tastes like ham and black
okay, here we go.
gumbo, pan-fried humans, teeth,
Hold up.
and the flesh of your daughters shall you eat. In the book of Deuteronomy,
A portion of the altar as an aroma.
Now we're gonna just stop right here and I'm gonna let it play,
so the
y'all.
Lord likes the aroma of burntness. Like that's basically what it's saying. I have given it as a shared food offering.
Just listen.
Whoa. Yo, that's wild. Keep going, little
Whatever it is.
Draco.
Listen.
that need to be caught and fed to us. This is why it states in the book of Leviticus, chapter 6, verse 14 through 21 of your Bible, that God loves the sweet smell of burnt offerings and cooked flesh. We love to eat flesh, blood, and meat. Human beings witnessed us eating meat, and this is where the practice of cannibalism and meat eating amongst humans came from. This is why
They did it in the caves. Remember,
Listen.
cannibal. Cain was banished
Remember
from the
the
Garden of Eden.
what was this shit called? The Cain removal.
And then was forced into the caves.
The Mark of Cain
When in
removal
the caves,
team. Some shit.
He came across
In
these
2020.
draconian entities eating flesh. And then he himself became half draconian, which is the idea of vampires. This is why Cain in the vampire community is considered their lord. Is considered the oldest vampire.
Because I'm tired of
Someone
trying
say
to
Cain.
go
Yes,
to it.
Cain
It's
of the
just
biblical Bible is
strange,
still alive
man.
right now as a vampire.
I went over
This is
all
some
this
wild
yesterday, and today it just seemed like
why there is so much cannibalism mentioned in the Bible. In the book of Leviticus, smell of burnt offerings and cooked flesh. We love to eat flesh, blood, and meat. Human beings witnessed us eating meat, and this is where the practice of cannibalism and meat eating amongst humans came from. This is why there is so much cannibalism mentioned in the Bible. In the book of Leviticus, chapter 17, verse 8 and 9, it states, whatsoever man there be of the house of Israel, and do not offer a burnt offering or sacrifice unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, to offer it unto the Lord, and man shall be cut up from among his people.
Damn!
In the book of Leviticus, chapter 26, verse 29, it says, And you shall eat the flesh of your sons, and the flesh of your daughters shall you eat. In the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 53, it states, And thou shalt eat the fruit of thine own body, the flesh of thy sons and of thy daughters, which the Lord thy God hath given thee. In the book of Jeremiah, chapter 19, verse 9, it says, And I will cause them to eat the flesh of their sons and the flesh of their daughters, and everyone shall eat the flesh of his friend.
This is why the Pope has to clarify, because
it states, Therefore the fathers shall eat their
what was
sons,
y'all preaching
and the sons shall
about
eat
in the
their
Old
daughters.
Testament?
In the book of 2 Kings, chapter 6, verse 28 and 29, it says, And the king said unto her, What aileth thee? And she answered, This woman said unto me, Give us thy son, that we may eat him today, and we will eat my son tomorrow. So we boiled my son, and did eat him. And I said unto her on the next day,
I read
Give us thy
that.
son, that we may eat him.
And
When
then
she
Elijah
had her son,
just showed up out of nowhere or something.
in the book of Revelation, chapter 19, verse 18, it says, That you may eat the flesh of kings, and the flesh of captains, and the flesh of mighty men, and the flesh of horses, and the flesh of the men that sit on the horses, and the flesh of all men, both free and slaves, both small and great. You see, the Bible is a cookbook. This is where the premise.
Damn, spirit cooking. The Bible is a cookbook. He just said the Bible is a cookbook. Whoa, 2025 about to be on some shit's naive, I promise you.
And we about to end it in a few minutes, in about 20 minutes.
Offerings, I mean.
Y'all gotta hit a rest.
Oh, man.
Premise for movies like the Soylent Green, and To Serve Man came from. Humans are the fruit of the universe. You can barbecue. The Bible is a cookbook. This is where the premise for movies like the Soylent Green, and To Serve Man came from. Humans are the fruit of the universe. You can barbecue humans, boil humans, broil humans, bake humans, saute humans. There's human kebabs, human Creole, human gumbo, pan-fried humans, deep-fried humans, stir-fried humans. There's pineapple humans and lemon humans, coconut humans, Oreo humans, pepper humans, human soup, human stew, human salad, human in potatoes, humans in humus, human burgers, and bro.
Human burgers, human hummus, human. You hear all these recipes with human in it?
There's, goddamn, gator.
What's the real sins?
So?
Human sandwiches. Hispanic people taste spicy. Indian people taste like curry. Asian people taste.
Indian people taste like curry. Asian people taste spicy. No, Hispanic people taste spicy. Indian people taste like curry. Continue.
Humans and lemon humans, coconut humans, Oreo humans, pepper humans, human soup, human stew, human salad, human in potatoes, humans in humus, human burgers, and human sandwiches. Hispanic people taste spicy, Indian people taste like curry, Asian people taste like duck sauce, white people taste like ham, and black people.
Those motherfuckers taste like duck sauce.
Yeah, he about to check the duck sauce like.
I know you didn't say that. I know you didn't say that. They don't even eat duck sauce like that.
I'm trying to breathe. I've been holding my breath. I didn't know I held my breath.
Indian people taste like curry. Asian people taste like duck sauce. White people taste like ham. And black people taste like chicken.
September. Come around here.
Thanksgiving turkey. We like to eat white meat. We eat any amputated limbs. We eat the dead bodies out of graveyards. We eat the female's menstrual cycle blood from discarded sanitary napkins and tampons. We eat the foreskin from circumcisions. We eat the placentas and afterbirth when babies are born. We are bloodsuckers of the poor. We drink the blood donated to blood banks. Human beings have copied our eating habits. You want to be us, but you don't realize that oral sex is a form of cannibalism. Men eating pussy, and women swallowing semen, is cannibalistic. When people are abducted by us, they become dinner.
Now, Q is gonna look up. That's the noise I heard when I was watching Bloomberg in 2020. It was like, shit was funny. Now y'all gonna hear the rest.
You out after you have been turned into shit. This is why there are so many missing children. We make them a quick snack. We get a rush when we get to eat a person whose hormones are racing because they are scared. It tastes so good, it's like a drug high to us. We like to capture a person, torture them, terrorize them, tenderize them, and get them really scared right before we eat them, so that they'll be seasoned just right. Your soul is like a divine nectar which we consume, and the rapture, the harvest of souls mentioned in your Bible, will be a great feast for us Draconians. Human beings, you are nothing more than food for your Draconian gods. We will eat all of you, and then poop you out after you have been turned into shit. You will be both the food for the gods, and the shit.
Food and shit. Y'all hear this?
I'm like glitching. Fuck the.
Hold on, y'all. Let me get the.
Your Draconian gods. We will eat all of you, and then poop you out after you have been turned into shit. You will be both the food for the gods, and the shit of the gods. And if shit can be used in a farm as fertilizer for new crops, then the crops which grow from God's shit must be magnificent.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Did y'all hear this? And it's more. Just a few more minutes. Well, I know we 2 hours in, but I'm gonna be ending. We got
reptilian beings to come
like 12 minutes.
Humanity.
13 minutes.
Start shitting out humanity and not be like what you use to restore the planet and ecosystem.
What's coming up next? They said it's not an angel or a demon on the right or the left of your shoulder. It's a gray or a reptilian. Let me get to it. Let me get to it. It's at the almost at the end.
On Earth, the Gnostics are Christian mystic.
Outcasts, not of this world. They led a band of ragtag followers carrying everything they had, pursued by forces of evil.
I have this plugged up, so.
Start transmission. Greetings and salutations, people of Earth. We are the Archons.
If you do not know who, or what, the Archons are, we will inform you.
In the Earth year of 1945, a jar containing 13 leather-bound papyrus scrolls was discovered in the location you Earthlings call Nag Hammadi, Egypt.
The writings on these papyrus scrolls comprise 52 Gnostic texts, which were buried and hidden because the Catholic Church deemed that possession of these writings was heresy and punishable by death.
On Earth, the Gnostics are Christian mystics. Much like human beings who follow the Kabbalah are mystics of the Jewish religion, or human beings who follow the Sufis are mystics of the Muslim religion.
As part of their mystic beliefs, the Gnostics would partake in substances like psychoactive plants that would facilitate visions, and it was during one of these vision quests when they first encountered the Archons and described us in the text found in Nag Hammadi.
Vision quest. We gotta remember that term, family, as a collective. Vision
Little baby
It's
one.
sold out. You know?
But listen.
Vision Quest. Damn, that sounds like Universal's next attraction. Yeah, nah, it's sold out. It's only, I got glasses. Back up, relax.
Listen.
We first encountered the Archons and described us in the text found in Nag Hammadi.
In the Nag Hammadi text entitled, The Hypostasis of the Archons, two distinct types of Archons are described, of fetal or embryonic type, i.e., the Greys, and
a draconian or reptilian type, i.e., the reptilians. The reptilians represent the first trimester of your gestation before birth, and the Greys represent the second trimester of your gestation before birth.
My second C-section, when I had my daughter,
Pause.
took long as a motherfucker.
Pause. This is...
And my two sons,
Okay.
both
So
had to have
so
spinal
are you
taps.
saying that the
They
first
took the
trimester
substance
we
out of
did
my
our
sons
ourselves, and then in the second trimester
and did some wild shit. Because they was taking a long-ass time to sew me up.
Second trimester.
Fuck taking y'all so long.
Whoa.
the Gnostic teaching explains that we Archons are primordial beings who arose in the early stage of formation of the solar system before the Earth was formed.
The Gnostics call us the Demiurge. We are the source material for you humans, angels, and demons concept. The Greys are likened to the angels, and the reptilians are likened to the demons.
Also, we are the source material for the concept of goblins and elves, where the goblins are little green men, or reptilians, and the elves are little pale men, or greys.
This is why the little goblins and elves are said to be such...
Oh! Whoa, I like how they did that. Okay. So the Greys is associated to the elves, and remember I told you the elves look like, think of Lord of the Rings. They done fucked around and fucked around.
Abracadabra,
This.
Alakazam, Jehoshaphat,
Interesting.
Shazam.
Interesting connection.
The elves are little pale men, or grey, goblins and elves, where the goblins are little green men, or reptilians, and the elves are little pale men, or greys.
This is why the little goblins and elves are said to be such handy craftsmen, because reptilians and greys are such great scientists and technologists.
However, the Gnostics believe the Archons are an alien force that intrudes subliminally upon the human mind and deviates human intelligence away from its proper and sane applications.
They call us tricky little bastards, the same way humans on Earth used to call goblins and elves tricky, or how they call jinn in the Islamic religion tricky.
Also, consider how similar the Gnostic symbol is to the Sufi symbol, and both of these schools of thought represent the mystical path of their respective religions.
As the Demiurge, we Archons are viewed as either positive or negative, depending on which school of thought you are coming from.
The difference in the interpretation is the difference in being operative and practical versus being speculative and mystical.
If you choose to be operative and practical, then obviously science, technology, and being in control of your environment will be things you view as good.
However, if you choose to be speculative and mystical, then obviously you will view science and technology, and individuals who create science and technology, i.e. the Demiurge, as all evil.
And if you view science and technology as evil, then chances are, when it comes to solutions to your problems, you probably tend to rely on and accept mystical and magical methods. To each his own, I guess.
Just like in your Earth religion, which says that each human being has an angel on their right side, and a demon on their left side. Well, actually, each human being has a grey on their right side, and a reptilian on their left side. And the reason why you cannot see us is because we exist in a higher dimension.
If we are your gods, then if you allow us to use you, then you become our food. You are consumed by us, hence, food for the gods.
However, if you become your own god, i.e. Demiurge, then obviously, food for the gods is whatever you as a god chooses to consume in order to produce your creations as God.
And transmission.
Which I guess is going to lead us to part 2. Don't step into the light, Caroline. What do spirits see? I think that's what it's going to have to lead to. Because I don't think people quite realize what afterlife could look like. And it's going to look different for 2 different types of individuals. Those that are the food of the gods, well, their afterlife is going to be Olive Garden, a hometown buffet, the Sizzler, Bennigan's, Benihana, That's
Man, I turned right to it.
Well, then those of us who
Hold up, y'all.
Next video. Thank y'all so much for dialing on in for today's live. Thank you so much.
Y'all donate to Q for this majestic ancient transmission. It's Q $Q Reeves is the cash app. Yeah. So okay, this is the this is the this book. And it says Book of the Dead, the 12 Gates, the Judging. But we don't have to talk about that. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. It's supposed to be on this. It says Book of the Dead. This is the same book that I've referred to about the mummy unwrapping parties. And then let me go back to it. Oh, sometimes I can get on my own nerves because I be thinking I mark where I need to go, and then shit, I do this every fucking time. Okay, so maybe I'm supposed to read what I turn to. Book of the Dead, the 12 Gates. The dead didn't automatically get into the afterlife. Everyone had a battle. Everyone had to battle their way through the underworld. The underworld was a magical land filled with danger. There was a lake of fire, walls of iron, poisonous snakes, ferocious crocodiles, terrifying beasts, and many traps. The dead had to make it through 12 different gates. Each gate had a guardian. To enter, the dead had to answer tricky questions or perform scary deeds. And this is a child, it says, because one time I think I've had so many Bibles, okay? I've had so many different ones, and then I was, I can't talk about all that right now, but I had so many apps, it was just so much. A child's introduction to Egyptology. And I just wish I could find the mummy party thing, because I just want to know, oh, here it is. It says destroying mummies. See, it says destroying mummies. Destroying. And then over here is, you know, the parties, the picture of them unwrapping them. And then, let's see, I think I went over it before, but it says mummies as party entertainment. Hence the picture. In the early to mid 1800s, fashionable people, what is that? In London, Paris, and New York. How did y'all bring back mummies from trips to Egypt? How did you do that? On a train? On a plane? On a ship? How? And then guests came to watch the mummy being unwrapped and see what amulets or treasures, and treasures is in quotes, they'd find inside. Food and drinks were served. Musicians played. Sometimes a professor lectured. But unwrapping caused the mummies to disintegrate after they came in contact with moist air. Historians have no idea. Oh shit, they shooting outside, because I'm like, that sounds like a machine gun. Historians have no idea how many mummies were destroyed. 2026. We're coming in this bitch wealthy. We're in the kingdom. Y'all, we have the generational wealth. We have mansions we didn't build in our father's house. I mean, that's y'all know. Okay, I've been drinking. Okay, so 2026 is here. Now, y'all hear that shit? It's gonna be a different ball game now. I gotta go to the bathroom, y'all. Y'all hear that shit outside? But yeah, so I'm so excited. I can barely focus on my composure. All these lies. I go back from y'all. Let me try to see something first right quick. 2026 is 12:01 a.m. But atomic time and universal time it's a lot of shooting going on outside. I told you this place. Okay, so one time, was it New Year's or 4th of July? I think it was 4th of July. I turned on the wrong street trying to get in the house. These people had all these big ass explosives in them. Big ass explosives. Like all these square boxes of. I couldn't get through that shit. I mean, like, they need to be, alright, well, kingdom and royalty awaits. Study strategy and sustainability. It's a big responsibility. A lot of these palaces, a lot of these mansions, a lot of these places, that's why it needs to be new. Because it's like, okay, so take over Buckingham Palace, for instance, or Windsor Castle, whatever the fuck it's called, like on on Game of Thrones, the Red Keep and I can't remember with Game of Thrones, but it's like a lot of stuff happened inside of those walls. September is looking. What's up, Sep? Sep, come on. Want to be in the video? I gotta go to the bathroom right quick, but September wants to say happy 2026, right? September has been healing too. We've been listening to quantum subliminals to heal and a lot of different things. The sound healers, affirm and attract. Salt of the earth, she said that the law of attraction is kindergarten magic. Contact Chief Mack or UNA Republic. Damn. That's what's up. Let me see what else I left out. The black hole. They say telekinesis defies the laws of physics, so the demon possession defies the laws of physics and quantum physics. Elisa, somebody named Elisa The first selected to live on Mars, age 24, permanently. She will not be able to achieve or receive the correct inheritance of the originals, us, or the highest. Oh, y'all didn't hear him talking about, he said the Most High doesn't exist. He said the Most High in what direction? I don't think y'all heard that part. People say the Most High and stuff. I said the highest magnetic frequency, but I was talking about the insides. Like, your insides gotta match it. Don't matter which direction. It's about the insides. That's why you can't go by hair, you can't go by skin color, and you can't go by ethnic group, because a lot of them are bodysuits and robots and other shit. The CIA, they've been running this shit all along. That's why I had to change my motherfucking name, because the CIA was in my motherfucking name. My name is MA'AT now. I don't think I told y'all. I legally changed it. And what happened was, I had to have three times. They gave me a hard motherfucking time. My name is MA'AT now, and legally. Because the CIA was in my government name, and then the middle name, it supposed to have been, I guess maybe my great-grandmother and my grandmother's name mixed together, but I didn't like it. Because it was Benitha. Her name is Vernitha, and my great-grandmother's name was Willie Bell, and then my grandmother's name was Vernitha. So how did y'all come up with Benitha? That made me feel like I was beneath something, like some kind of contract with my birth certificate. Like, bitch, I'm not connected to the CIA, and I'm not beneath nobody, bitch. I had to change that shit, y'all. I don't give a fuck what my name's supposed to mean. Now I'm about to go to the bathroom and let y'all hear this when I go to the motherfucking bathroom. Somebody got us all the way fucked up. The 144, I can remember my daughter, she was like, I got scared when you told me that it's only 144,000. And then when I heard Dr. Delbert Blair, that's one thing I learned from him. He said it's not 144,000 people, it's 144,000 galaxies. I think I let y'all hear that before already with the videos. I have receipts. I have authenticity receipts. Like I said in one of my videos, how you communicate, you have to unroll your entire being down to the quantum level, to the atoms. At the time, I didn't know about quantum physics and mechanics, but you unroll your entire avatar into, you can't enter the singularity. You can't go to that particular space. You have to show who you are. That means you have to, for lack of a better word, melt yourself down to the quantum level in order to enter the singularities, the event horizon. You have to do that. You can't be in this form. So you have to let them see your entire everything before you can go to that realm. And these motherfuckers, the Pope, oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom while hold up. There's something else redacted. Redacted. I just want to live where somebody's not watching me every motherfucking second. Somebody's not trying to kill me every second. Somebody's not trying to trick me every second. Hold up. Why is this shit not... What? I don't know. Maybe... No, that's not... I'm not sure. Okay, no. Yeah. I'll just be right back. Hold on. Let me go to another playlist. Okay. He live now. A lot of people live. I think I'm lying. I'm the FrbSupremeMagnetar963, but legally, oh my goodness. They thought they could hide the codes by trying to degrade the music. He got epiphany in his blood. He can change the climate. That's the only, that was a part of a dream. I was like, I want to do that, I want to do that too. FrbSupremeMagnetar963 in the house. Southeast DC in the house. They cranking outside. They cutting up. The wealth transfer now. The war. Whack the dog, bitch. Right, September. Come on, Sap, you want to be in the video? I'm just so happy I don't know what the fuck to do. Let me see what I'm about to play for y'all. Alright, hold up. Mystic Maya. I don't want my history. I want the playlist. I don't know, y'all. It's weird. It's just not taking me to shit. Where my playlist is at? I see that, but god damn it. Show all of them.
There's a lot of drama between you and your beautiful wife, Cardi B. Let's talk about some.
I want to play a song like this.
Cloaked in secrecy and fueled by propaganda. The lives of North Korea's ruling family remain an enigma, yet whispers of opulent palaces, private beaches, and unimaginable wealth dance on the wind. Join us as we dare to pierce the veil, delving into the intricate web of control, political maneuvering, staggering riches that define Kim Jong-un's dynasty.
Did I say clout or private beaches? Why private beaches come up?
Kim Yo-jong. We delve into the secret of an intriguing world of North Korea to uncover the astonishing rise of Kim Yo-jong, the younger sister of Supreme Leader Kim Jong-un. Over the past few years, Kim Yo-jong,
who lives across the hall. What the fuck is his name? Clout, Cardi B, and Offset. September. I'm gonna go to the
Niggas talk crazy on tweets. They don't want it cause I come to defeat. I peep, you niggas all sweet. Bamboo sticks out in the Jeep. It's a new weirdo every week. Be the one put it up for my seeds. No cure for the IG disease. Do anything for clout. They do anything for clout.
Yes, September say, hey, 2026, I'm the royal cat.
They do anything for clout. Do anything for clout. Bitch, watch your mouth. Bitch, stay in your place.
Alright, I'll be right back to us.
My bitch on your ass.
Us in the ladies' room.
The nigga be tripping, but we love, yeah. Swapping out cars with my bitch. I bought her the Lambo, she bought me the race. Practice, make perfect. Nigga, it's never too late. I see the out of the snake. Then I see the bills up out of the bank. The block in the media fake. Shawty DM me, I'm straight. I'm not gonna bite on the bait. Sipping on toxic waste. On the low with your bitch in this grave. Mask on her face in case. Watching that shit, we in shape. If I go broke, she gon' leave, escape. I put $2 million in safe, just in case. Don't go my way. Okay, my kids gotta have money, not just me. It's selfish. Oh, I take the crown off the king like Mike did Elvis. Oh, the world is why he died. No lie, they don't help him. Oh, your bitch wanna eat up the drip and you cannot help it. Street to a penthouse, Miami Beach. Yeah. Niggas talk crazy on tweets. They don't want it cause I come to defeat. I peep, these niggas all sweet. Bamboo sticks out in the Jeep. It's a new weirdo every week. Be the one put it up for my seeds. No cure for the IG disease. Do anything for clout. They do anything for clout. Do anything for clout. They do anything for clout. Do anything for clout. They do anything for clout. Do anything for clout.
Whole lot of people need to hear this. It's a lot of names on my hit list. Might still say what he wants to. Pussy still wet like a big bitch. I should run a whole blog at this place. They using my name for clickbait. Bitches even wanna stop big beef. Instead of little weep in the mixtape. They know I'm the bomb, they taking me off. Say anything, you get a response. I know that
I'm just so happy, y'all. My son's girlfriend brought this back from Miami. It's amazing.
Everybody wanna be lit. Everybody wanna be rich. Everybody wanna be this. And plus you all hate me, bitch. Read my projects, suck my dirt. That's it, and I'm calling it out. Collect opinions from private accounts. So not a check, then you gotta.
So let's get back to it because we about to end. Do anything for clout. Bitches is mad. Demons is mad. Bitch, not from the dark.
Do anything for clout. They do anything for clout. Do anything for clout. They do anything for clout. Do anything for clout. They do anything for clout.
One more song.
Do anything for clout.
Hidden.
Getting that from YouTube.
Hitting.
Getting that from YouTube.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. That's what I'm like. Where you go? What happened? Didn't I just press it and what did it do? Why didn't it go to it? See, that's still in time. 2026. 2026 diamond. The diamond. We're just going, you know. Hey, y'all are wealthy. Hey, we got Majesty getting bills, but they talking about some new Jerusalem. So what is it's gonna be a new constellation, a new. One more thing before we go.
Walking in places you can't go. I don't really fuck on them bad hoes. Hitting the pants on the mundo. I need the cat is pronto. I'm throwing in such like Romo. Roll with it night like a Rondo. Drink in the morning Alonzo. Nigga try to sell a chain, I'm him. Ain't a play, nigga, get I'm him. Baby, pussy, I'm him. Hold up, no. I don't know that it's him. Still keep it 100, nigga, I hit it. That ain't nigga with me waiting to hit. Number on the base, nigga, hit. You know that.
Oh my gosh, my frequency making you glitch, bitch. That's what the salt of the earth said. She got a serious. No, bitch. That's okay, they just mad.
Get your whole fun now. Hit my shot first time I snipe.
Mycelium network.
Let's be straight out. Live the house with 100K. Honestly, this life thing now. Walk hard. Yeah. I'm gonna come for a cold being house. Sitting for the
cheers.
Top for the curtain. Certified right. Take a risk for this money and I pray I make a break. Stand up, got no lag. Get away with that money on life. You can dap at the rank. Form angel on my hood, but the devil on my back. My little nigga around with drinks in the skate. Get out, walk him down. Know he on it. Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the kingdom. While we're live.
Water around me, Islander.
Alright, I'm showing off. That's my ego. Leo rising. Show off. I don't mind telling nobody. People couldn't stand when I was talking. They just was, you know, after a while they were like, new constellations. Somebody took over, somebody hijacked the moon. That's what, I don't know why the fuck I can't find my own playlist. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Listen, pussy nigga wanna start beef from here.
Weird stuff like this.
Nigga on the business. I put a nigga on.
I don't want his on my playlist.
Now he did. Why I keep a bullet in the head? I ain't talking bad words.
Cease to assist, bitch.
You can't get away from the mail.
I called
double cup. I can't get away from the mail.
The mayor's call center here.
I can't hear a word.
It's 311. I called that motherfucker. I reached Florida. Some shit.
We gon' hit that nigga with the
Oh my goodness, what did they do to the artists? Because they was over the portals for them. I'm trying to breathe. And go to my place. I swear. Oh, where is that? Oh my goodness, it's weird. Like, okay, maybe I'm a little tipsy. I've been smoking, you know. I don't know, maybe it's that.
The young nigga is a bad. What y'all thought?
Getting that from YouTube.
I need to say something out here for him to be gone. Reclaim your spot. I done gave us a second chance.
Yeah, I'm glad this way.
A whole second chance. And you control all the things. You can
do whatever you wanna do. Put your foot on their neck. Understand me? Take those shoestrings and tie their lips up.
I used to tell my kids, put your
niggas that was talking down on you.
foot on the neck.
Take over, son. Listen to your mama, but to the
neck on the enemy.
Take over. You bitches better get
My son is the king.
I'm killing it out. Come on,
My son is the prince. My daughter is the princess.
I'm talking about whoever was scared when you went to the bed. Now make your bed. You hear me? Cause the biggest is back. Come on now, son. You over there walk. And you talk that girl.
And they try to use the Kundalini,
When I tell you going in booth.
the codes, they try to use it. Remember KRS-One? KRS, it's no bridge in this bitch. It's no bridge. Listen. KRS-One, Chuck D, Curtis Bleu, Sugar Hill Gang, Chuck Brown, Rare Essence, it's more. But the Night of the Living Bassheads, that video. Buy gold, copper, and silver. And you don't really gotta buy this. Get ready to come to you anyway. What's rightfully yours by your birthright and right. Remember Rebecca in the Bible stole she set Isaac up with some hair. She takes hair all over him, and I can't remember the father's name, but he gave him the birthright because he thought she tricked him and shit.
They told me stepping on shit my lane. I ain't choose the rap, they told me my name ain't too much weight. Type of friends I got where I'm from, got your guy that told me drink. When you meet me, you gon'
no bridge. This motherfucker just going in.
Play it out, go get your favorite bullet on your face. I rap when I'm told, I rap when I got shit to say.
Oh man,
I'm allergic to convince, focus in. This a FA, not a CA, nigga. That's a real dish.
So for that, we're about to go all the way back. We're about to go back because it was not being shown. This was no.
Young nigga is a bad big. What y'all thought? It's too many people.
Oh, you can't even see this shit, motherfucker. Okay, boom.
Reclaim your spot. I done gave us a second chance. So about a whole second chance.
Second chance. I'm so grateful. I have so much gratitude. I'm not sure how I'm going to express my gratitude to the Father, the Divine Feminine, and the Creator Source. I don't know how I'm going to. The gratitude.
You bitches better get ready.
I've been guarding my heart.
Come on now. We just cap down. Whoever was
me and my daughter been fighting for since.
Now make your bed. You hear me? Cause the biggest
me and my daughter, I've been trying to hold my composure. Now, I never talk about it. I always talk. My daughter always called me during my videos, right? But the orchestration of trauma, because we're being watched. The video, the one that shit. Then the TV screenshots us every 30 seconds. Shit. I don't know, I can't find my playlist, y'all. Oh no, I'm gonna go to Instagram. And the paper dollar. Oh, let me talk about Abraham Lincoln being our Abraham Lincoln. Father Abraham. They try to trick us. They try to trick us. Father Abraham. And the divine feminine. Why did the Christians, why did they, why was it Father God, Son of God, and Holy Spirit, which was, most of the books say he, him. Me and Fred Price Jr. got into an argument about the Ruach HaKodesh. His feminine spirit, his feminine energy, something.
I'm allergic to Corvettes, fuck a CA. This a F8, not a CA, nigga. Man's a real dish. In the make oh my god, what happened to
Dr. Kia Pruitt.
In the ring, wide body, color and black badge of this.
Oh, yeah, that's
since I left, they make you stuck with me. You all on the race to the top, these niggas stuck in the I got rich and wild in jail, locked in the feds, all doing nigga. My watch got on the watch, my train got more chain than you nigga. Ain't no such thing as real nigga, but I'm damn sure ain't counterfeit. 10 M's in the bank, then when Fed got penitentiaries. Ordering Ferrari, over jail call on real rich. Make sure she cover my name up if you plan on keeping the bitch. I signed the deal and went to jail, they ain't even seen me pop my shit. I'm just not buying the chain, they say my name, I been bullshit. My niggas die while the chains get back down.
Generational wealth.
I just way more cool. Every 8 hours I'm changing fit. Every 7 I change the bitch. Number 4 when we change good boy.
This one I haven't even opened yet. Hold up.
He ain't dead, but I got niggas in the fed smoking.
Haven't opened this one yet.
Hey man, say man.
I haven't used the other one yet either.
Organize my whole gang on Sunday.
Let's say at the bottom.
Heard street niggas getting to me till told you he wrote one. In my cell I did 1,000 burpees. I told them my friend. Feed kept her about rich and middle plan. Step he got me served. They wasn't doing it for them sons. My dad, my first OD jumped in the streets. He showed me lanes. Your dad a killer, but you ain't just like brother John. Asked her she want my kids. She told me grab a brush and paint. So I ain't right in her forehead and tried to spell out my name. I got a lot of niggas drop
I'm just so happy, y'all. And my baby's got silver coming in every month. I ain't showed this the last time. I don't have to show you, but it's every month. I don't have to show you how much. Every month. Every month. Every month. Generational wealth. But JP Morgan got 750 million ounces of silver. That's mine. Every month. The Mayans, the calendar.
I treat smart niggas like ducks. Long story short, nigga. I cannot be touched. Can't get on boots, can't
no bridge. That motherfucker ain't put no bridge. Because it ain't no bridge, bitch. You can't just jump through the Great Gap, bitch. All your lies.
I'm CEO, I cannot go even my
I'm waiting for my other silver.
I'm never still allowed to call me Mr. Blue. 7 forms, rose gold, my first day out, down fool. Rooster nigga.
Oh. Oh, it played. I was getting ready to play that. And it came on. Okay, so silver. I know it's a little bit, but I got some more down here. I'm not showing you. And this is copper, gold, silver, bitch.
Count 6 shots. Listen to the window. The nigga jury real not like a candle. I went from red to riches to a 50 with tip. I went from smart car to a bitch with some smart lips. And that if you need me, my lift. I'm going fishing with these little bitty strips. And my bankroll been a big dip. Woo. Go bring it on the big shit.
I know, but it's more coming. We got way more stored up. The wealth of the wicked, bitch. Y'all happy, right? Abundance, 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 abundance.
Don't be blowing me up, nigga. I ain't getting up. me with it. Bitch nigga miss me with it. Turn out.
One more thing I got to show.
11, the back in 11. I ran in that video, my shoes up to 7.
This is yours. All y'all, everybody. All of this. The Smithsonian gotta give it all up.
We in the neighborhood about stand that come style work pack for the gal damn if a nigga wipe the hood out learn that bitch came back
but I want to show y'all
down like a book of hard pop playing with it on 7-3 condo but why flip shit sick got Pablo I'm doing it for the key green hot
why bones in the crystal book
put the pussy bricks in the Bronco nigga talk shit while I'm responding to old nigga no murder no combo if it ain't about money don't be blowing me up, nigga, I ain't getting up. If it ain't about the money,
Mexico.
Bringing my line, stop wasting my time. If it ain't about the money, nah, I can't even hear what you say. I ain't finna do shit. If it ain't about the money,
there's a lot of volcanoes and there's a lot of
nigga miss me with it.
weather shit going on, y'all. Alright. All the so we're recovering from all of that. I'm gonna read something out of here, y'all know I am. My wand. I took it on Stone Mountain and killing the system was put into the wand. Abracadabra, Alakazam, Jehoshaphat, Shazam was put into the wand and somehow it just came up missing. I've had that wand since 2021. I did not leave that shit in Atlanta.
You can miss me with it, bitch nigga miss me with it. Turn out.
Basel 3, 4, and 5 compliant. The bank. The name. Hold on, y'all. Everything kind of fell on the floor. I'm just too excited. All right.
See right here in this guy.
Oh yes. Perfect. Oh my.
See this one we gon' press. Press.
I can't even talk because now this got to play.
Make sure we don't leave nothing on the table. You said you won't stop. So shit, what we doing?
207 nations have agreed to Nasara Jasara, National Economic Stabilization Recovery Act. The compound public utility, like you don't have to pay no electric or none of that type of shit. Sovereign Wealth Fund will pay all debts. Anyone who passed the bar, the British Accredited Registry works for the Crown, the dead queen. So you must cease to exist immediately. Illegal practices in America, Turtle Island. So yeah. Ghosts or whatever, the soulless want, they desire to try new versions of their self. Hence the movie The Substance. Like, bitch, all you had to do was go get another job. You wanted to turn into some other shit? Who talked you into getting rhino so plastic. I mean, like, meditation astrology mixed together. Meta-astrology. Conjure, ground, remain. I don't know what I was writing. Right? But fireworks that just went off looks like streaks of consciousness. Light strands, fireworks packed with carbon. These people, you know, I don't understand how they thought. I'm not going to be able to get to what I've learned from all my subs, my master teachers and my oracles. I'll do that next video. And the movies, I don't know. They are horrible. So, alright, y'all. Like I said, y'all happy, right? I'm just gonna show one more thing though. Shit, it's just weird. I don't want my delivery. I want my playlist, but I don't know why it won't show it. I don't know. Oh, they blocked my last video. I had to dispute. Okay, y'all. They blocked my video. Sometimes they'll block it in Belarus, Russia, some shit, right? Partially blocked, whatever. So they blocked my video because of songs that has been in previous videos already. It's like, why? Like, these songs, okay, so news reporting. I mean, you know, I tried. Today, I didn't go over no articles really, but my yacht intelligence 369 is one of my new subs, one of my master teachers. We kind of like share some of the same exercises. One time he was live on Radio Rich Head, and I was just like, this was I think it was the 19th of December, you know, the alignment, Sagittarius A coming here and all that. I don't think Sagittarius A has ever been in an alignment, because the one I went back to was 1859. It didn't have Sagittarius A there. So, but we shared some of the same exercises, you know, and it was just a pleasure. It's just such a pleasure, and it's just so much gratitude to I don't know. Y'all about to see some wild shit. That's all I got to say. Y'all about to see some wild shit. Alright, so peace, y'all. We at the 3-hour mark. Alright. Love y'all. See y'all soon. Peace.